Coming up this Friday in Clarksville, Nonpoint, Shaman's Harvest, and the band Otherwise are playing at O'Connor's Irish Pub. We have the lead singer of Nonpoint on the phone right now. Elias, how are you doing?
I am wonderful. How are you?
We're doing all right.
Doing well.
Yeah, we're doing all right. We're ready for it. We're ready for the concert, man. You've never played at O'Connor's before. You played in Clarksville, but you never played O'Connor's before.
Yeah. I'm hoping to get some Irish fare. I'm hoping there's some Irish fare there. I'm always down for the well, not so much lately. I went vegan, so it's not the corned beef and cabbage. I'll just eat the cabbage and drink the juice.
There you go. Why'd you go vegan? Is that like a health I know your drummer Rob lost a ton of weight, so was that kind of like a health conscious choice by both of you?
Yeah. Just reading up on it, you get in your later years, you want to be there. I have a 6-year-old daughter that I'd love to be at her wedding. I have grandchildren and stuff like that. So I'm hoping to extend the battery life, I guess.
Well, you've been doing this for a while. I mean, this is what, 20 years?
Yeah, 20 years, and it's you're at that point in your career where you're starting to feel the knees and the ankles, and so you start to hone in and focus on your health and the health of your family, and it's been a really an amazing 8-month journey at doing it. It's definitely changed my life.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. You think about it, like, dude, I've been on the road and in a band for 20 freaking years. What motivates you now?
It really the fans, and just making music is not something that you really want to take for granted when you have the opportunity, and God's given you the gift, and chance and lady luck has given you the opportunity, and hard work has kept you there. You don't take it for granted. As long as you can do it, you do it to the wheels fall off.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right.
Elias from Nonpoint is with us on the phone right now. So they're playing in Clarksville coming up this Friday at O'Connor's Irish Pub. Real quick, because we're doing a lot of research, obviously, before you were calling. We're like, okay, where's this new record, 10? X. Mm-hmm. I can't find a release date, but I see that you guys are doing some kind of VIP listening party and whatnot. When's the new album going to be released?
It drops August 24th. 24th is the tentative release date right now. Labels, picking the song to go with. I think they have already. We've actually picked a couple songs. The album's aggressive, and the new songs that we've been playing live are extremely aggressive, and the fans have really taken to all the teasers, and we're giving people what we believe is a record that we can play from front to back and just really start turning some heads, because we've really internally taken it to another level and really challenged ourselves. Had a great and amazing producer working behind the board with us, Fred Archambault, and just playing it for fans and playing it for our inner circle. People are floored by the direction that we've gone.
And since you guys have been doing it for so long, and you have all these different moments to be proud of, and different cities that you've toured in, and putting out multiple albums. Could you pinpoint like one time in the band's history that you knew there was this moment where you're like, all right, we're here, we've arrived, and we have to just keep going up from here?
I think it really starts to hit home when you're flying overseas and playing other countries, and people walk up to you wearing their T-shirts when you're in Brisbane, Australia, or something like that. That's really an eye opener, and being invited on Ozfest, and all there's a million moments where you just feel like this is for real, and it's more than just a dream, but you're living in it. So it's something it's very surreal and almost. I'm trying to, a lot of people don't really, smiling and whistling. I stop, I feed the pigeons, that kind of stuff. Where, people in their regular day to day, really don't stop to smell the roses and really enjoy their lives. You have to find that groove in your life where you just suck every bit of light and happiness out of it, and make sure that you give that to yourself every single day. And if you don't like the job that you're in, quit, man. If you don't like the person that you're with, leave them. Just get to a place where you can walk down the street and have that glow behind your perspective.
Like that aura. You have that happy aura.
I think the only thing I could relate to that is being a parent. Like you were talking about your daughter. We have daughters, and we were kind of thinking there's a moment when you're a parent when you look at your significant other, or you just think to it yourself, go, dude, I'm a dad.
Yeah. It's Joe Rogan even said it. Those switches start to click in the head, and it's more than just chemistry, where you really just learn the real true meaning of love, where dive in front of a bullet, Papa Bear is angry, that kind of, those kind of feelings that you never had until, you've held your own little one in your hands.
Absolutely.
That's so true. And you find yourself doing things that you never thought you'd be doing. Like, I legit had to fight a ghost. And I'm not joking. There was no physical being there, but my daughter's like, Dad, he's the ghost. He scared me. And I had to fight. She's like, I don't want you to fight him. And I fought him. I'm pretty sure I won. I didn't take any damage, but
Exactly. How many times did you walk past the Barbie aisle growing up, and now you live in it?
Yeah. Oh man. Goodness.
Yeah. It's kind of insane, man. But hey, to jump back a little bit here, Elias, I just pulled up an interview, probably something you don't remember. It's back from 2000. I got to shout out the website that I found this on, rockzone.com. And it's you back in December 6, 2000, talking about the band. You guys were together for only 3 years at that time. I'm reading the interview, they transcribed it and everything. But I'm sitting there thinking, man, what would you say to yourself right now to the guy back December 6, 2000?
Pay closer attention to, what's going on behind the scenes for you. It's, when they call it the music business, it's definitely a business. And, there's a wonderful shining side of it, but, there's always a yin to the yang. And, you have to be careful with, the people that handle you and the people that advise you. So I would say, to my younger self, pay close attention to the people that are taking care of you.
Yeah, that's what I hear a lot, like management and just label reps, period. They're all in it to make money off of you. So there's a strong possibility that I'm not saying all of them are bad, but some of them have a ulterior motive to go after some cash that you're generating and not give it to you.
Yeah, and you just want to make sure that the people that are looking out for you are looking out for you for your best interest and not for the interest of their quarterly or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good advice.
It really is really good advice. I'd also like to pull out something from the past, and I'm pretty sure you'll probably be able to remember this. So this is when I first learned about Nonpoint, and I'm a huge wrestling fan. So anything wrestling related, I'm going to pay attention to, and that's
an understatement.
I remember back in 2007, I believe it was either 2006, but it was the game WWE SmackDown versus Raw 2007, and they had Blue with the Name and Alive and Kicking on that game, and that was where I first heard the songs, and I was like, "Oh my God, this is amazing!" And then they were Bullet with a Name was featured on Condemned, the Stone Cold Steve Austin movie.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. How did you guys feel about, your music being in such a big name, company? The WWE used it for not only their video games but their movie as well.
We had a lot of fans come out of that. A lot of people used it for their intro music, apparently, for their
Yes.
custom character or whatever.
Yes.
Like, oh man, I use Bullet every single time, man. It was so awesome. Yeah, it's awesome. We still have wrestler friends that still come out. A lot of MMA fighters, MMA fighters use us for their intro music. So it's pretty cool, man. It's pretty cool. Athletes all want to be rock stars, and all rock stars want to be athletes, apparently.
That's the truth there.
That's awesome.
And radio DJs want to be both.
Right. Okay, so I'm going to ask you something around those lines. If you could pick one athlete, whether it be football, basketball, wrestling, MMA, one big name athlete that would, no matter what game they were about to play, what match they were about to have, you want them to come out to, and their entrance music be one of your songs, who would it be?
It would probably be Animal and Hawk, the Road Warriors. I'd like them to come out to Bullet with a Name.
That's amazing.
They were the baddest. That was the baddest tag team ever made, ever.
That's awesome. I love that answer. It's funny that you say that because Animal is going to be here in Clarksville in July at a wrestling show.
Yeah.
You let him know that I am a massive fan. Those two dudes were the baddest tag team ever made. they were the coolest outfits, the best in the ring, man. They always tore it up, man. I don't think they ever lost. Do you ever remember the Legion of Doom losing? I don't ever remember them losing.
I cannot remember a time where either one of their shoulders were on the mat. Not earlier in their career, like maybe later on, like in the 2000s when they kind of rebooted them and everything. But like during their prime, I can't ever picture in my head a time where either one of their shoulders were on the mat.
The bell never rang. They just ran in. They slid into the ring and just started beating the hell out of the other two people. So it's great. They were like, no, we don't care who's first. We're both here. It was awesome. Oh, yeah, man. Good times.
We'll definitely pass that message along.
Oh, yeah.
Elias from Nonpoint is on the phone with us, playing this Friday night at O'Connor's Irish Pub.
Hey, listen, you better get me a sign from them. I'm going to come into the studio, and if not, you're going to smell what the Rock's cooking.
We'll get something signed for you for sure. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, you have to, please.
We'll hold it here for the next time you guys come down for sure.
Yeah, we're just going to hold you to another show in Clarksville. How about that?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I'm seriously going to fanboy out for real.
That's fantastic. Yeah, we'll definitely get something for sure, man. Definitely for you.
All right. Much love. Thanks.
But you guys are playing Friday night. We're really excited about it. You're playing with Shaman's Harvest and otherwise. Are you going to be playing new songs off the new record, 10?
Absolutely.
Very cool.
All right.
And you said
yes, we will. Yeah, we're gonna be playing two new songs.
And you said this new record is going to be a lot more aggressive as well.
Yeah, we definitely went heavier than just from the way people are reacting from when they hear the song. So they're the ones telling us, "Wow, this is way heavier." So we're all like, "All right, great, good." And you can definitely see it in the crowd. The crowd is definitely, man, they're moving. They're moving on those new songs. So we're excited.
Kind of like a comedian trying out new jokes. If they laugh, you know it's good. If they're rocking out, you're like, okay, this is something here. We got something.
Yeah, it's not taking them much. They're making noise, in the parts that we were hoping they would make noise, and it's all feeling good.
Awesome. Well, it was great talking to you, man. I know you got to run, but we will definitely get that autograph for you.
Yes.
We'll have it noted to you and everything. Just
yeah, and if you can unscrew one of the spikes in the shoulder pads, a little one. Then you have to be a big one. Unscrew one, man. Hook it up.
Just grab a shoulder pad spike. We'll see what we can do with that.
Yeah, have one of your interns do it, just in case you get caught. You can beat the shit out of him, but not out of one of you guys.
Yes, we will definitely do it. Elias, you be good, brother. We appreciate your time, and have fun Friday night. We'll see you then.
Guys. We will. God bless. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.